Mga kapuso, atong makauban karong buntaga ang award-winning director and filmmaker, ang Zamboangueñong si Direk Sharon Dayok. Direk Sharon, mayong buntag ug welcome po sa At Home with GMA Regional TV. Kumusta na po kayo, Direk?
Mayong buntag. Okay naman dito. Lockdown pa rin. I think by August 17, malilift na yung lockdown dito sa amin.
Alright, we hope so, Direk. Direk, paano po nagsimula ang inyong professional career as a filmmaker?
Nagsimula yun kasi I started out working for several international development agencies like UNDP, WHO. Basically allowed me to go around Mindanao to shoot documentaries. And then from there, doon ko na-realize na okay, ready na ako. I can do films already. So, nagsimula talaga ako doing developmental documentaries. And then, I did my first short film way back 2008, yung Angan-Angan, which was shot in Basilan.
As a director, ano po yung style ninyo of storytelling?
Depende kasi. Pero in terms of core value or core insight, it's really about fleshing out humanity's stories ng mga character subject and making sure that we show them their dignity. So even if it is a topic about conflict, about war, or about struggles, I want to make sure na we tell stories of humanity. So ganun yung style. And bilang documentary, mas na-expose ako nagsimula ako sa art house. Kilala ko for art house storytelling. Yeah.
Direk, you've already produced a lot of award-winning short films and documentaries. Ano po ba yung palabas na sa tingin ninyo ay mas tumatak po sa publiko, lalo na sa mga Mindanaoan?
I think yung latest full-length film ko, it's not a short film, but a full-length film, yung Women of the Weeping River. Pinalabas ito way back 2016. Ito yung tungkol sa kwento ng mga Rido, yung blood feud sa Hulo. So ito yung kwento na I would say na really made a mark. May yung and considered by NCCA as one of the 12 iconic films of the decade. But before that, ang nagsimula talaga ng career ko is when I did my first full-length film way back 2010, yung Halaw, Ways of the Sea. Tungkol naman ito sa mga taong Filipino crossing the borders of Philippines and Malaysia through the southern backdoor sa Tawi-Tawi.
Direk, very interesting ang mga topics at saka themes ng inyong mga films. Paano po nito na isa sa buhay ang mayamang kultura ng Mindanao?
I believe malaking bagay dito is doing a lot of research. Malaking bagay na you do research, you involve yourself with the community, and really not just experiencing their culture, but really trying to understand as much as you can kung ano yung plight nila, ano yung struggle nila, ano yung pamumuhay nila, so that ma-represent mo sila ng mas maayos and mas nearest to reality, and with respect to their culture, their community. It's more like discovery. Hindi siya yung conscious effort na ito lagi dapat ginagawa. Nagkataon kasi when I was, of course, I was born and raised in Mindanao, in Zamboanga. Ito yung realidad na kinalakihan ko. It started out something, a distant reality to me, but as I grow older, as I gain consciousness, mas nakikita ko na ito yung mga narratives na sobrang kinakailangang ikwento kasi sila yung mga least represented sa society natin. Kaya I thought of, through working with them, nagawa namin yung kwento.
Direct from a viewer's point of view, hindi namin nakikita ang mga behind the scene. Pero sa likod ng camera, ano po ba ang common na challenges sa film production, lalo na sa paggawa ng isang pelikulang para sa Mindanao at galing sa Mindanao?
Ako kasi a great amount of work ay binibigay ko sa pag-develop ng script. Hindi siya yung pinaka matagal na proseso. I think it takes a year or two sa pag-develop. Pangalawa is really having proper consultation sa proper people, making sure na maayos yung paggawa ng script in line sa, nire-respeto mo yung kanilang kultura, yung kanilang tradisyon. Kasi hindi naman kahit sabihin na natin tiga Mindanao ako, hindi ako parte talaga person ng community. So, kinakailangan kong pag-aralan and learn as much as I can yung stories nila, yung narrative nila. So, yun yung bulk. Pangalawa is yung production, yung pag-shoot mismo. Since we started out producing films using low budget, so yun yung challenge, paano mo i-balance, paano mo ma-pull off without sacrificing the quality. And malaking bagay talaga na you involve the community para maramdaman nila yung sense of ownership sa kwento and they'll be proud of it. Yun.
Direk, ito, ano po ba ang sekreto ng mga matatagumpay na film production?
It's really about working with people whom you share the same creative and moral sensibility, and that desire of making film should come from that passion to tell good stories, and hindi dapat tinitignan to as like popularity or fame or money. It needs to be rooted sa moral creative motivation mo, which is to tell stories to somehow contribute to your society.
Alright, daghan king salamat Direk Sharon sa pag-share nimo sa mga Mindanawan sa imong mga kaagi ug mga panglantaw isip usa ka filmmaker. Thank you so much ug amping po.
Okay, thank you very much.
Kini ang At Home with GMA Regional TV.